What is going on, my meta millionaires? I am your host, Terry Stonker, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys, in this video today, we got a lot of information coming about that short squeeze, the short interest, and the float and all that. We got all kind of juicy information, so make sure you're stay tuned. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure that you are subscribed with that bell notification on to get all these hot updates. And if you like all that information, baby, let's go. Looking here at the chart, Meta ended at the regular hours at $5.34. Here after hours, $5.24. We don't care about the after hours, so we ended green for the day. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to go here to my Twitter page. Yes, I retweeted this just literally a second or two ago. Our buddy Ehor from S3 Predictive Partners did a post here on MMAT short interest, so let's cover it. I said thank you for the update at Ehor, Tag Materials, and George Palakaris. So MMAT short interest is $147 million. 28.14 million shares are shorted. 11.85 with the S3% afloat. 10.6 of S3 afloat. 4.75% fee for the short. Shares shorted up 5 million shares. Worth $25 million. 20.79% over the last week. Shorts are up $65 million in 2021 mark-to-market profits, including negative $3 million on today, 1.97 move. And if we click on this chart here, let me adjust my box so we're out of the way. All right, here we go, guys. So I want you to see this chart. If you look at the SI shares, the gold line right here, as you can see, they're climbing. They were down here in like below the 3 million range, the shares, and now they're going up. They keep climbing. That's what you want to see, is the short interest of shares to keep going up, along with the price to go up. And you can see we were kind of hanging here in this. The short interest shares up to almost 30 million shares. That's what I meant to say. The short interest shares almost 30 million. The price here was hanging around the 350 range. It was leveling out. It got down to $3. You can see here in August. And now we're up here in the 550 ranges, you know, according to that chart there, somewhere up in the $5 range. So we like seeing the short shares go up, and we like seeing the price going up. So it looks like we're on this next little consolidation part right here, and we're going to be leveling out. And I think we're going to be on the next bull run here just any time now. Some due diligence here by Exact. I know we've got him on Twitter and StockTwits, and he says here the Ortex data. Current short interest 15%, and the short interest change was only 0.66, while utilization went down 1%. The trend line arrow is sick. It's close to ATM at short interest. These indicators are bullish and show shorts haven't covered yet. They're adding. So here is the post. He took a screenshot here, got the drawings up. Utilization's at 98.74. Cost to borrow is about 4.4%, and the short interest is just 0.6. So really no change there. Current percent of short interest of free float is a 15.14. So I wanted to show you this chart here. Ortex. As of now, let me bring you to the premium Fintel version to give you this great short interest information. Now we can see short interest is a little over 22 million shares. The short interest ratio is 1.2 days to cover. Short interest percent of floats 9.57. The short squeeze score, we have an 86.19 number out of 100. We are ranked number 17 out of 4,665 stocks. Keep that in mind. Last update of the share short availability is 27 minutes ago at 65,000. That's really nothing left at a leading prime brokerage, so there's not much ammo there left for them to short. The short borrow fee looks like it did come down a little bit, updated 27 minutes ago. I was more happier to see the other day when we were at 21.86, but we see 6 hours ago was a 13.32, and 4 hours ago was at 11.04. So it did come down about 10%, so I don't like seeing that. I would like to see this fee keep going up higher, but we're still considerably high, that we're over like 10%, considering just the other day we were in the 3.5% range and we shot up, you know, so I'm still happy where we're at. But I would like it to be above that 20. That would be great. So we got here the FINRA volume. As you can see, our volume has been going down. Just looking at the FINRA alone, We are down about 1.5 million shares just from the 10th on Friday. The FINRA had 8 million shares, and today on the 13th, we had about 6.4 million. And you can see the percentages are going down. So I'm starting to wonder if the shorts aren't really shorting the stock anymore because they don't want to get trapped, or they're hoping it goes down, and maybe if the short squeeze potential, I guess, gets deflated out of this stock, maybe retail will maybe just leave it and look for the next short squeeze stock. So that is possible. Maybe that's what they're doing, or maybe they're buying up these shares just so they have it in case they need to cover, they have some shares. So that is possible too. Maybe they could be buying a little bit every day as well just to hedge against their short positions. Now, if we go back up here and look at the ownership, we look here. I do like our ownership accumulation score. This is beautiful. A 97.75, guys. We are ranked 94 out of 21,000 stocks. Now, we're going to go take a look at the buyers. When I looked earlier, there was no buyers. No updated buyers since the 7th. As we know, this information is 30 to 45 days ago, but we do have an updated seller on the list. So we want to take a look at what this seller did. Now, I did browse this. It is nothing major. You can see here, this was a Bank of America. Someone had probably a, portfolio with Bank of America. You can see the latest disclosed ownership is 1,245 shares. So they have 1,245 shares, and they did have 6,250. So they sold about 5,000 shares is what they did roughly. So, they sold 5,000 shares. That we're not going to worry over that, guys. That's for sure. We're not going to worry over 5,000 shares. Now we got to take a look at the short sale transactions. These are anything that is over. Now this is for Friday the 10th alone. This is for $5,000 greater or equal to. Keep that in mind. $5,000 greater or equal to. And of course, I got the pretty spreadsheet made up for us. The total short sale transactions is 180 transactions was done. The total shares shorted on Friday the 10th, 308,802 shares was shorted. The total dollar amount of those shares shorted, $1,660,471.45. So still, over $1.5 million was to short the stock, and we still ended positive for today. Keep that in mind. Now, that was Friday. We'll get these totals tomorrow. But still, look, over the last 5 days, we're only down 4.8%, so 5%. But nothing really crazy, guys. We're talking 20, 30 cents here. This is just consolidation on the run-up. That's all this is. This stock really isn't down. This stock is consolidating. Look over the last month. We're up 75%. We need a little cool-off. That's what it is, man. We need to cool off a little bit. That's exactly what's going on here. A little bit of we're consolidating / cooling off a little bit. We just can't go like a rocket ship straight up. We got to make our move, and then we consolidate. We stay here a while. We're going to do a little bouncing, and then next thing you know, we're going to next leg up. And that's what's going to happen, guys. We're going to hit the next leg up. So I did see here that George did put a like on someone's post yesterday on the 12th, and I wanted to bring this to your attention because we got to keep up what George is doing. So this person here said, amazing technology has proven to save lives. The past, how many more can be saved using this principle developed in the 1800s using metamaterials? So excited to be a shareholder of MMAT and Palacaris. And here talking about the 3 core technologies. You can go check this out if you'd like. It'll be on my Twitter page, like post. And he tagged this person here. I don't want to butcher his name, but this guy's an entrepreneur turned investor, positivity. He has almost he has over 42,000 followers, so he has a pretty big Twitter account, and he even said it's a promising stock with potential in metamaterials applications, but the stories need to quickly transform into real revenue growth in my watch list for next year. Now, I wanted to bring this to your attention because I'm under George's Twitter page under his likes, and he liked this post here, right here. This one here from this Lu Xing Ping. He liked this. So is he hinting to us about we're going to get some quick revenue growth? And I just see we have another one come up here. What the heck? Andrew Fitz. How much does this guy have? 500 some followers. He tagged Elon Musk, would love to see a Tesla MMAT partnership in the near future. Seems like a perfect fit. And what do we got? Oh, he's going back on this post here, talking about the jobs. And George did put a like on it. I did not see that. That's random how that just came up. And I swear I was just on here. But anyway, there's a quick update from that as well. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a thumbs up. Check out the links down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.